program modules. And our work started getting tested by research publication. The outcome in the school of Arunachal, 100% pass, 60% first class, 5 to 7 ranks every year, 1975 to 85. That's what started happening, The work in Arunachal Pradesh essentially was residential in character. But then, how can we scale it up? We should do the non-residential programs that we started in Andaman Nicobar, Port Blair, Kanyakumari, and Bangalore. And teacher training program we found was the most important. If you train teachers, then they will be able to deliver that at all levels. So we started training. The government came forward, 8,000 teachers from 8 states were trained, and private about 30,000 teachers were trained all over the country. And we started bringing the post-secondary development camp for 10 days, the youth camp and the Maitri camps and memory development camp, IQ development camps all started coming up, and this is how we started doing that. Then, looking at the result, the UGC in 1990 said, why don't we start bringing yoga to the college level? So yoga centers in 9 universities, campuses we started, and this started attracting a lot of not only students, their parents and faculty, everybody started coming. Therefore, it started going into the departmental level, Department of Yoga in many universities. And then came the first university, Bihar Yoga Bharati, in 1998, and we got the university status in 2002. That is the Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthan, recognized by Government of India. Major achievements of SVYASA. It is a unique yoga university. We are now in ISO 9001-2008 certified, the first yoga university. 5 unique divisions. We have division of yoga spirituality, division of yoga and physical sciences, division of yoga and life sciences, division of yoga management studies, division of yoga and humanities. And in each one of them we have got certificate, diploma, bachelor's, master's and PhD program with syllabus coming up. It has spread in 56 cities, and holistic research health home. We have Arogyadama here, headed by Dr. Nagaratna, with 250 beds. We have treated nearly 250,000 patients. Successfully organized 20 international conferences. It's a yoga university. We have published 18 books and DVDs on therapeutical applications of yoga, MOUs with 20 leading universities around the world. Our online international journal of yoga has reached PubMed status. Vyasa received the Karnataka Rajyotsava Award, and Stop Diabetes were taken as the national movement. Then it's available in the distance education mode. The 7 programs which were introduced by Subho the other day, YIC is the basic course that we have. And we have BSc, Yoga Education, Yoga Therapy, MS Yoga Therapy, Yoga Education, these things. All of you are welcome to join any one or more of these courses and develop yourself and become wonderful teachers to develop total personality in student. What about contribution to the corporate world? For that, we developed this program called SMET, Self-Management of Excessive Tension. Stress has become the major killer. And this SMET is so effective that it is a great investment for the people. Normally, corporate people, they say, we don't have time. Every day practice 1 hour, they say, 1 hour, I don't have that type of time. If I had, I would earn another $1,000. For them, we said, okay, you practice half an hour, you will say 2 hours in about 24 hours. How is it possible? How much time you sleep? If you are sleeping 8 hours, you need only 6 hours. If you are sleeping 7 hours, you need only 5 hours. If you are sleeping 6 hours, you need only 4 hours. How does that happen? When we sleep, the metabolic rate comes down by about 9%. SMET gives very deep rest, more than good sleep. 9% rest in 6 hours of good sleep. SMET in 35 minutes gives you 32% rest. That's how the sleep hours comes down, an investment for progressive executives. Then meeting the health challenges, the Indian way we had to bring in, because the modern Western way has failed to give the solution. 35 years of our yoga therapy risk, and we had dealt with large number of patients. You can see bronchial asthma, diabetes, hypertension, eye disorder, short sight, long sight, astigmatism, squint, initial stages of cataract, all that. And this was the first paper which brought our yoga to the world round, British Medical Journal, and a control study, in which we showed that when people practice yoga, in the yoga group, their medication consumption comes down, all their lung function, everything starts improving compared to the control group, where there was an increase by 27%. And anxiety, the depression can all be handled very effectively And here we use the special pranayama of Nadi Shuddhi, and that helped them in the whole process. The stress can be dealt. What is the key essence of yoga? It is to give deep rest to the body-mind complex. IRT, QRT, DRT, and CM. Diabetes, soaring high in our country. And we started our research way back in 1986, and we published a paper with Royal Free Hospital, British Journal. Here we have shown not only FPS, PPBS, but glycated hemoglobin also start coming down in the yoga group compared to the control. What is the rationale? In diabetes, normally the stress hormones which are increased, which increase the sugar level, glucagon, adrenaline, cortisol, thyroxine, and the only thing that reduces insulin, reduces sugar is insulin. So what we do is handle the root cause of the problem, reduce the stress itself. That's what we do in yoga, and stress reduction restores immune system normalcy. And therefore with that we have taken up a stop diabetes movement in the country. And what is the aim? The growing curve of diabetes. India getting into the ill fame of becoming the diabetic capital of the world we want to handle. Can we bring it down? That's the thing that we want to do that. By primary prevention, the first thing that should happen is pre-diabetics should not become diabetic. Then the curve starts coming down. Then the mild will become normal, will start coming down. Severe to moderate, moderate to mild. And we started our project in Rajkot in Gujarat, and we had several registrations. And through these camps, you started seeing within just 10 days, you could see the average FPS has come down significantly, and then amazing things started happening. People who had 570 came down by 338, and others. And then we completed with the second camp, similar results there also, and wonderful results started coming. Then when they continued, what is going to happen? They are able to finally bring down their sugar levels to normalcy and stop their medication. That is what we have been seeing, and the follow-up is going on and continues with this thing. What about this big problem?